What's up? Peace and blessings out there to the rest of the world. We did a lot of good things today. I want to make sure that a lot of people get the credit. Thanks to Charla. I hope that I said that correct. Charla Jenkins, who was the person that was running behind doing all the errands. I want to thank the athletic directors. I wanted to thank Laura for all her help as far as doing work for these different charity groups, getting clothes for the children and supplies for a lot of kids out here. Like I said, we got the suit program where you take your old suits, donate it to some of these kids, and they go out looking for jobs. And we actually teach them on how to actually do interviews and how to conduct themselves in interviews. So I don't teach them personally, but those programs are intact and ran by good people. So I want to say thank you for your participation and all the help you did today. I appreciate everything. We made some great progress. I don't run those foundations at all. I just support when I can, you know, so. Everybody keeps asking me to get involved in these things, and I'm like, when I set one up, or if I do down the road, I'm gonna have it specifically set, and I know the target goals, what I wanna do, but we're not in position to do that just yet. So supporting the people that's out there doing the work, who got the people already have the paths already set up. They just need the support. So I just jumped on board. I will be connecting with my brother Craig Hodges and see what's going on over there with this program that he was talking about early on. He was speaking on it a little bit with Kwame Brown when he was on there, but I don't think they got a chance to really finish, and he can elaborate on it. So I do want to get down with him and see what he's talking about and go from there. But that's neither here nor there. I want to thank everybody for coming here. Hopefully you subscribe, you hit the like button to this video. And I want to tell you to subscribe to Kwame Brown's Bus Life video too, because you know, mostly some of you guys came here because of Kwame, you know, and I appreciate you guys who've shown up. Other people who are already here regularly know what we do. Now, you might want to know something. You read the title of the video and said, wow, I have got to watch this video. I ain't missing this. This is why Stephen A. Smith, okay, this is why he decided it would be a good idea to go after Kwame Brown. Okay? This is the main reason why he kept it going for so long, even when he didn't have to do it no more. It's like, okay, it's done. Why do you keep going after him? And let me show you what I mean. You remember this? With Matty Patty on one side, Captain Jack on the other side. And they had Stephen A. right there, right? Stephen A. came there and he talked to them, and he was very candid about his life that he's very protective about. And the reason why he's very protective of his past is because he knows his older brother died in a very weird accident that don't nobody know about. It's a car accident that happened and took his brother's life. And not only did his brother pass away, it was just always questions about what really went on in the car, as his brother was the only one that died, and he was the only black man in the group. So let that sink in. Now, as they sat here and commenced into conversation, everybody who was there saw what was transpiring. And Stephen A. Smith was hurt. He was raised basically by his sisters, you know, and he was the only brother left. So he was pampered and spoiled. But his education was low. And he was teased repeatedly for being stupid and being dumb. And he hated it so much. He went ahead and made the changes he needed to make so that he can become the Stephen A. Smith now. He started studying books, learning words, reading the encyclopedia to work on his diction because he sounded ignorant to the rest of the people around him. And they used to make fun of him every year. Sounds very strange, right? But this happens. It's like someone who's abusing someone, right? They grew up in a house of abuse, and you would think, and they hated it, seeing it, right? But you would think that person would grow up not doing that to another person because they didn't like it when it was done to someone they loved. And they hated it, and they grew up in a house of abuse. The next thing you know, they start doing it. And it's like, how does that make sense? Because they grew up around it so much, it became normal. Now, I'm sorry, I just ran into a ridiculous play. Now you see the mental process and what's going on with Stephen A. Smith. He's been teased his whole life. So now, the person who's been teased, not only they say, you don't supposed to do that, or you wouldn't do that in any other instance in the world. Like you wouldn't do that to someone else. No, you wouldn't do that at all. But he didn't see it that way. He saw it as an opportunity to strike back at everybody who he felt was weak. He felt Kwame don't have any power. He even went after the other two European rookies or draft picks who he felt was a bust. So he decided to extract his revenge. I'm sorry the game is on and I'm doing this video. I'm sorry. I know y'all gonna be like, man, dog, speed it up. Get the words out. It's something critical just happened in the game. That's why. So, anyhow, Stephen A. grew up being bullied for being stupid. He didn't like being called dumb. So he went to do something about it, to learn all these big words, read the encyclopedia. And you would think, okay, a person like that would not want to say something like that, or like, I wouldn't treat anybody else like that. And you think they would grow up not doing that. But they wind up being the bully themselves, bullying someone else who they feel is weak, because they feel empowered by it. That feels like, oh, they're getting their confidence. That guy took it away when he was bullying me. So when you see those scenarios play out, you understand why he did what he did with Kwame. Now, I've seen situations where everyone involved were like they would laugh when he would do those things. Sergio Movendenko, Kwame Brown, and people didn't even know who he was talking about most of the time. So just by the way he would talk, you would always assume like, man, dude, I would hate to be Kwame Brown. You know, no one ever thought what was going on in Kwame Brown's world. Only when Kwame Brown spoke did people go, wait a minute, yeah, that was wrong. And that was 20 years ago. And they didn't realize this guy continuously did it for 20 years. Now I can see if Kwame did something to deserve it. As even Stephen A. said, yeah, I think I went too far. Now, to his own admission, he agreed that he went too far. So if you agreed that you went too far, then you must agree that Kwame Brown was correct in the ways and actions of dealing with you. It's been less than a month, and you cannot withstand it. You've done for 20 years to this man that you couldn't stand have done to you for a month. You felt you went too far, but felt you needed to make a video to try to shame the man again, after stating that you felt you did go too far. You didn't like when you was bullied. Why are you going to bully someone else? Again, you didn't like when you were bullied. Why are you going to bully someone else? This behavior happens a lot, and it's more common than what people know because they felt the bully took away their confidence. They felt safe, and the bully took that away from them. And they feel the only way to get that back is to bully someone else. Then they feel they got their confidence back. But it's false. Because, see, you didn't stand up for yourself. That's false and fake confidence. Because once that person stands up to you, you're going to go right back to being the person who got picked on for not being intelligent. You didn't like it. All because you didn't stand up to those guys who were bullying you. Big brother wasn't really around to hold you back. You was like 16, I think, when he passed, by your own admission. Mm. Yeah, it's a bit strong. It's a bit strong, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's realness. I know. And don't forget to hit the like button, people out there. Hit the like button right away. Hit the notification bell. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things in the works. It's a lot of things being done that a lot of people don't understand that's in motion. So you got to let it cook. I mean, I think Kwame Brown's going on Tasha K tomorrow. And yesterday people were talking about, the mistakes, or, oh my God, why is he going on Tasha K's platform? I don't really see a problem with it. But y'all talking about why is he going on her platform? And I told you what, he's a grown ass man. A grown ass man can do whatever the hell a grown ass man wants to do. It's up to him. He's a grown ass man. He wants to go on Tasha K platform for whatever the reason may be. Let him go. I don't understand it, but it ain't for me to understand. It's for him to understand. I mean, his platform is probably just as big as hers. Like he growing at a rate way faster than hers. So I don't know what it means. I don't know what they finna do, but it's his own business, if he wants to do that. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. So, I mean, I understand y'all fans, man. You need to tell your boy Kwame Brown, man. And Kwame has his own Instagram. He got his own, he has his own accounts. I am not Kwame Brown's secretary. Everybody be like, yo, give Kwame Brown my songs, man. I got this new song. I got this new record, man. Get it to Kwame. It's hot. You gonna like it, man. Tell him, man, we need to get this record label out. We need to come up with this record label. You and Kwame need to get a record label together. And I'm like, oh, my God. I think I got to clear this up. Like, I support Kwame Brown and everything he's doing. I agree with his movement and all that is happening. But like we don't work for each other and anything like that. And I understand you want to get in contact with Kwame, but you're going to have to go through his channels to get in contact with Kwame. So I'm sorry, I can't be your liaison to Kwame Brown. You got to go ahead and, and do that on your own. Oh, man, dude, it's people I know. Man, I want to give Kwame Brown this fishing rod because I know he like to fish just like us. And I know you cool with Kwame Brown. Now, you can tell me where I could P.O. box it. I can send it to somewhere like a P.O. box and you can come get it. It's a nice fishing rod, man. I mean, look, it could bend, it's flexible. And then I want to then ask him if he like it, because we kind of got this business going on, where we got this fishing bait and all this stuff down there, and we looking for an investor now. We got this thing now. This product could take off, And it draw in fish. You can guarantee to catch a bass. Guaranteeing a bass. What if there's no bass there? Like if there's no bass fish in the area, how you gonna guarantee a bass? Well, it all depends. At certain points in time, you gotta decide, man, what's best for you. I understand y'all got hopes and dreams and y'all want to do this, but you gotta do it through your channels, through your outlets. If you feel Kwame's into that, reach out to Kwame. I'm not the one that's gonna get that done. You're gonna have to do that. Because I'm not gonna be bringing somebody to the table. Hey, Kwame, man, yo, this dude got this fishing thing, man. You gotta check out the fishing. That ain't for me. Because I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna bring it to somebody. I'm not gonna bring them something I don't know about. Yeah, I'm watching this game and it is starting to piss me off. So I'm going to have to get up out of here, man. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me back later. Oh my God, because this video is going to turn into a cuss show. If that's what I'm talking about. Man, this thing going to turn into a curse show if I don't get out of here. So let me get out of here right now. So thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys hit the like button. Yep. There you go. Grab it. Rebound. Let's go. Let's go. Pay attention. Pay attention. You the only one I trust. I never thought I'd say this in a million years. Reggie Jackson is the only one I trust. Just don't go full Reggie Jackson. Yeah. Woo-hoo! Yeah, Reggie, goddamn it, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Action Jackson, baby. You get a nickname now. You Reggie Action Jackson. Look at him, baby. Going to him. Oh, Reggie Action Jackson, baby. He the only one I trust. Paul George in here nutting up, but we got Reggie Action Jackson going, baby. You know what? I'm staying on. The hell with it, baby. We rolling. We rolling, baby. Reggie Action Jackson getting it done. Shoot, I was going to stop the video, but now I'm rolling. So anybody got off, they just miss out. Now, tomorrow I will be addressing some other stuff that's been going on. That's coming too. But I'll wait till tomorrow. Because I want everybody to see it bright early in the morning. Now, every day, I'm starting to see, since I did the live stream talking about old Boyce, whatever his name is, when he decided to get into my zone and send some of his minions my way, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I'm the wrong one to go after. And then I noticed they all shut up. Because it was about 15, 16, 17 to 20 other people coming after him. People that worked with him. People that he owed money to. They was, you owe me money, doctor. Doc up there owing money all over the town, getting finessed by a doggone broad. After 30 years, she's like, well, after 30 years and I done struck out here and there, he got some money. Let me go and use that up. You gonna see him crying, y'all, and asking for some Cash App donations in a minute. Blind snapping turtle. Well, I don't know why. True love has escaped me. And I'm like, you the finance? That's not a 3, is it? Damn, it was. Stay on your feet, Reggie. They ain't gonna give you no call. I'm like, you the financer? You teaching people about money and you marrying a girl who didn't want you for 30 years? That's what they doing now? Please get him out of the game. His mind ain't right. I don't want him with the ball. Look, he can barely throw the ball over to people. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get him out my game. I don't need Pandemic Paul under him messing up my game. Rebound. Thank God he missed. Look at that. Let him go. Get back on offense. Because you're going to leave this guy out here. See? They bailed him out with a foul. Thank God. But he's just, oh my God. It's like his brain dropped down to his toes. My God. The game gets close. He just goes in looking for fouls now. It's like, dude, come on. Do you have any? No, I'm with you, dude from Utah. You ain't foul him. He just scary. Never seen this before. Gosh, I'm really puzzled. I don't know who that Clipper fan is in Utah, but he out there causing a riot. Go ahead, brother, huh? I can't hear you now. He like, show enough. Go ahead, brother. I can't hear you. All right, I see what is going on. I see what it is. All right, Paul, I see you. I see what you're trying to do. All right, let's get it. Yep. All right, there they go. They're going to live and die by the 3. So you make sure they die. Now let's go. I just don't trust this guy in the last 3 minutes of a game. He's determined and jagged. There you go, Terrence. Oh, good one, Terrence. Good one, Terrence, man. And not a foul call? That's right. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Your last name is Man for a reason. Terrence Man. There was a reason they called your last name Man. That's what we talking about. Get it to him. Terrence Man style. Man, there you go. I'm a man. Oh, they did call a foul. All right, I was finna say. Rudy looking like, who, me? Yeah, you big dumb ostrich. Let's go. Yeah, we stuck around. We stuck around, baby. We stuck around. We gonna do it for Kawhi, baby. Dirty old Bogdanovich. Yeah, he got fouled. I'm gonna give you one of those ones you gave to Kawhi. Soon as you get to LA, chump. Dirty player. Yep, that's right. Ball don't lie. That's why you miss. Now back to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Shoot, I like Hyde a little better. At least Hyde come out. When Hyde come out, he start doing all kind of ranting, don't he? Man, what you talking about? So what? I got this going on. He's tired of these mother suckers telling me, oh, go ahead, Hyde. Talk your it. But now you trying to downplay a man, and now you trying to think that's gonna get brownie points with you. With whom? Charlemagne? I mean, I don't talk about him really too much because there's nothing to really talk about. I've said everything about him already. People didn't care to hear. Oh, Nicholas Batum. All right, 2 minutes to go. They're going to play the 3 game. Okay, that was a tough 2. 4-point game with 2 minutes to go. Can Paul George not screw the game up? Yeah, Mitchell's the only one playing with heart. Other than that, the whole team's soft. I don't think I can handle another Bucks game. I got to bet on them because I already bet on the bastards. Yeah, on the Patreon, man, we got Tom Cruise, man, when he got into it with the Russian mafia. See, they don't want y'all to know any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you see, this is what I'm talking about. When you start talking about the real thing, they don't want to talk about that. But they'll let you talk about anybody black all night long. Yeah, they black. Say something about a white entertainer. If I said something about Jennifer Aniston, gone. Can't say nothing. You won't see white people beating white people. That stuff. But yet, they talk about it like, oh, you don't see that on the internet. That's all black on black. Hell, National Enquirer been going on for what, 30, 40 years. People Magazine, they've been doing that for 30, 40 years. Star Magazine, man, they still going. I'm like, man, people buy magazines? All right, Paul, I see you. And they gave him a bailout call, too. Hopefully you can keep yourself mentally focused and just play the game. Okay, Paul. Okay. I see you. All right, Reggie. Uh-oh, there's the 3. Air ball. Donovan Mitchell shot an air ball 3. Told you, live and die by the 3. Make sure they die. Yo, thanks for rocking with me, man. Staying here for the game. You know, I wanted to at least stay here with y'all for the game. I'm gonna go out and celebrate in a minute, kick it. Well, I at least had to get y'all the real. Well, cryptocurrencies are a good way to know Paul. No Paul. Damn, Paul. It was a horrible shot, horrible possession, especially when you're trying to close people out. Good. It's off. Rebound. It's a foul on the floor. Who's shooting the free throw? Is that the other guy? 59 seconds to go in the game. He's laying on the floor on a loose ball. Oh, he got a hit in the leg or something. Nicholas Batum. Okay, he's shooting 2 free throws. It's 113-106. Yeah, it's what it is, you know. Mike Conley not being there really hurt the Jazz of having that facilitator, that ball handler, to take the pressure off Mitchell to be the primary ball handler. You know, that hurt them tremendously. Game's not a lock yet. It's 59 seconds. I've seen worse things happen, especially with this guy who's got the ball now, Pandemic P, dribbling the ball. He's got being pressured. 8 on the clock. Oh, God, horrible possession. And now he wants to give it up. Nobody gets a shot off. 24-second violation. Jesus Christ, Paul George. Right, like, how could that happen? I know. Look, even Ty Lue don't understand that. Like, what the hell was Paul George thinking? Like, Luke Kennard, like, I don't even know. He gave me the ball. Like, how did we not get a shot up? Just dumb. Whole possession dumb. Why would you not let Reggie Jackson bring the ball up? He's been the star of the damn series, the whole playoffs. Gotta let Reggie, without Reggie, shoot, we've been in trouble. Reggie Action Jackson, baby, get him the ball. You know, I was going to rock on out. Yeah, Boyce ain't saying nothing to me, man. So what you want me to say? Everybody else has been putting a foot in his ass. It's been foot all in his ass. But he's the financial guy. He's the financial wizard. Man, we didn't talk to investment bankers who's like, he just tell you the basics. Nah, it's nothing wrong, but he doesn't really teach you anything. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, this guy's an investment banker. I think he would know. So, but that's his business. You know, you got people saying that they've been robbed, other people that have worked with him. So it isn't just people that's online who don't know him. These are people that done actually done business with you. They coming out. He thought he was shooting 3 free throws. No, bruh. That's a play out of bounds. Okay. And he missed. The guy who has missed every 3 tonight, who was the last person you would think to be shooting. And it went in and out. It was a good look. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong there. It just rolled around and came out. They fouled Terrence Mann. And Terrence Mann should be sealing the game right now. It's 29.8 seconds. It's 113-108. Safely to say, I won this game. Utah was favored by 8. Ooh. Terrence Mann misses the first. Terrence Mann, if you don't hit one of these damn free throws, you're going to be Terrence's boy. And you don't want that. Now go ahead and hit this free throw. All right, now there you go. 114-108. All right, Mitchell puts up a 3. It's wow. Ooh, wasn't even close. Clank City. Paul George is fouled. And this party's over. Yep, Mitchell's upset. Now, Without Kawhi Leonard, they lose. Because the style of the game has changed. Those threes that they've been shooting, when you live and die by the three, you will eventually die by the three. This will make 3 games in a row they have lost. And they have not made an adjustment to the personnel switches of the Clippers. They studied and trained not for Luke Kennard, not for Reggie Jackson, not really for Nicholas Batum. They tried to work on, not even for Terrence Mann. These are the people that turned the series around. Terrence Mann wasn't even getting ticked like this in the first 2 games. Now he's in here sealing the game in the last 2 minutes of the game. You got Luke Kennard out there. You see, these are the players that weren't even playing. So sometimes the people that watch the game seem to know more than the damn people that's getting paid millions of dollars. Yeah, I know. I said I was leaving like 20 minutes ago. And I said, well, you know what? The hell with it. We finna rock out. So if anybody left and came back, you should have stayed till the video was at the end, damn it. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. Hey, I'm going to watch your Tasha K video because, like I said, I support the movement all the way around the board. And he wants to know, why was Stephen A. Smith at these colleges and high schools? That is a good question. Why won't he answer that? Why he was there? Have you noticed people never answer the questions they should be answering? Oh, they hit a 3 with 17 seconds. It's back down to 5. But Ty Lue want to be smart instead of dumb. And he just calls a timeout just to burn one. That's okay. Let them shoot from out there. It's cool. You're up 5. Find a way to get the ball out. Well, it's like the saying goes, either you gonna smoke or you get smoked. And they got smoked. Well, it makes you, the Kwame Brown situation make you relook at things. And I've always stated that. It depends, and I always said that players, you never really know. Sometimes players get drafted into the wrong environment. Had they went to a different environment, different team, they might have been something special. Like you look at Jordan Clarkson. Like Jordan Clarkson is the type of player. Jordan Clarkson is the type of player that, like most players most teams thought just was raw talent, but he's not a starter. He's a guy that can come off the bench and give you offense. But he's not the guy that you want when the game is on the line. Like playing a full game, got to run the point guard position. He likes to roam around, catch the ball, catch and shoot. That's more his style of basketball. Certain players can't play with LeBron James. We saw that. Brandon Ingram was doing well until he got LeBron James on his team, and Morris just misses a free throw. So why would you make the pass to Morris, which really was baffling to me when they did that. That was really goofy to throw the ball to him. Paul George is your best free throw shooter, not Morris. Guard the outlet pass. Morris needs to hit one of these. He should have hit both in this situation, but we need one, and we get one. So it's 117. It's a 6-point game with 13 seconds to go. Mitchell puts up a wild three, another air ball. Terrence Mann loses it. Dude, that's you. Oh, no. That's off Bogue's foot. That's the Clippers' ball. Boom, right off his foot. That is the Clippers' ball. He kicked it right out from under his legs. Boop. Kicks it right out of bounds. Boom, right there. He kicks it right out. It's clear to see. Ball Clippers, and that's ball game. Donovan Mitchell was terrible shooting today. He took some terrible shots. I think they'll just let the clock run out on this one. It's 8.2 seconds. Why haven't I been going at academics? And I mean, I have no reason. Oh, they found Reggie. That's cool. Reggie get to close it out. So, no, I just don't need to go after academics for. I mean, we already know what he is. He knows what he is. He's nothing to me. So I can care less about him. All right, Reggie, don't pull that. Told y'all Mike Conley was really hurt. He was really hurt. Some players, they lost the will to play. Like Andrew Bynum, I mean, people don't even realize Bynum averaged 19 points in a season one year. Like, he was looked at as one of the, like, okay, man, this dude has turned his career around. And then the situation, he got moved to another situation and wasn't good. Coaches, get involved, and you could be put in the wrong mix. Sometimes, these players are young. Their head ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So it's over, 119, 111. That's what it is. But sometimes these guys, their minds ain't right. So they put in a situation where they got to mature. Most of these guys are 19, 20 years old, and they're finally coming into, their own and doing things, so that's that. So by the time they mature, it's 3-4 years later, they mature, they know the game slows down. It's when you first get in there, you're overwhelmed. You've been playing against high schoolers, little skinny, little 180-pound guys who's finna go who finna go to college and then probably work at a plant somewhere, They're not all going to the league. Like, they finna play for their career. It's only like maybe 3 or 4 of them that gets to go every year. So to be able to be one to go to the league right out of high school, that's special. And for LeBron, I've always stated that, I've always stated that LeBron came in the league. He was special with that. I told you, God-given abilities to be his size and to move that fast like a guard. You hadn't really seen that ever with that kind of jumping ability and speed, but it's all athleticism. It wasn't skill. So if you thinking like, man, over the years, if he put some skill to the athleticism, he could be unstoppable. But what they found out is that he wasn't going to put any skill to it. He was just going to sit there, turn into an alcoholic, get drunk, and run the league and take out rules that could stop him. And he could just start doing what he wants, and they won't call offensive foul on him for nothing in the world, and allow him to shove people to the ground. It's not basketball. It's just not basketball. And I'm sorry if you think that's hating, but it's not basketball, dude. That's how the game's played today. No, it isn't. It's not basketball, dude. It takes skill. You gotta have some type of skills. And you've seen people with skills, and then you've seen LeBron. So you tell me. See Kevin Durant? You see Kawhi Leonard? Right? So just let that sink in. This has been a long video that I was supposed to be about 15 minutes. But hey, we got the dub. We out. Now I'm really gone. Hope you all hit the like button. Subscribe to the page if you're new here. I love you guys, man, for supporting the page. I'm not like those other guys who talk about how they don't need y'all and all that stuff. I don't need y'all. I don't need these people. These people don't even care about you. These people are the ones that keep you employed. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that another time. I'm out.